So, long or short, Ether flips Bitcoin, market cap under 10 years.
Short on that.
Short on that.
Yeah.
I think asking you that is probably not more
accurate.
I'm not
I'm not a Bitcoin maximalist by any stretch of the imagination. I just think the market moves with Bitcoin, and I think it's going to stay that way for a while. I think the public is going to judge the entire market off of what Bitcoin is doing. I think that's going to say a lot. So,
I see it. That is definitely what's happening now. It's what happened the entire history. So it's like it's always a safer bet to go with what's happened, but.
Yeah. We could be wrong, but
just like I said in the beginning, it's like the use cases. Now that I'm actually like using Ether to switch into other coins, I was like, oh, I see why. Like this is kind of a bedrock fundamental of what we're doing here. All right, hit me.
Mine is, I guess, kind of a similar thing. Long or short, digital assets overtaking precious metals as a store of value in the next, I don't know, our lifetime.
Market cap wise?
Just as a general investment advice that you would give to anyone.
It will become more. I'm long on the idea, but precious metals will always be a thing until. Cool caveat off that, which is
we can mine asteroids.
One day we're going to be able to have an unlimited supply with enough money of gold and platinum and silver, and things like electrical conductivity should improve because gold conducts electricity better than what we're using now, but it's just like cheaper to use copper.
Yeah.
We have palladium or whatever, or platinum in a intake manifold. Something about a car. My dad and my brother would be very mad at me. But they have to like a little platinum has to line something in a car, and so you can literally just like dig up engines buried in the side of the road, take out the platinum, and like make a couple bucks on them. When we can just like rain platinum from the sky,
yeah,
then just like everything's going to be more efficient.
It's just a matter of when that happens.
So as a store of value, I would like to see it not become that. I'd like to see it become a useful commodity like steel, and that like it is now.
Yeah, fair.
So yes, I think it flips. I think digital assets flip that for sure.
Cool. Give me a second.
Number 2. I want you to rank these longest to shortest.
Oh, you're breaking the rules already.
I know. Longest to shortest. Facebook, Twitter, Clubhouse.
Longest to shortest?
Longest to shortest.
Twitter longest.
Ooh.
Clubhouse second.
Yep.
Facebook shortest.
Yep. I was curious.
Well, okay, hold on. Facebook as the platform as it exists currently, I don't know what else Facebook's doing a lot in the AI space.
Facebook's literally a stock, so we could just like you could
are
just
we saying the platform
price.
of the stock? I don't know, but like
I think
as social platforms, the order I just gave. Yes, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know if you were going to be so long on Clubhouse that it would overtake Twitter.
No.
Okay.
I think not yet.
I think Twitter is in the best place to absorb a Clubhouse type.
Yeah, and most people don't want to talk.
That's true.
It's kind of weird. I love Clubhouse, but I don't talk. I just listen.
Yeah, okay. It could be a niche, a very important niche.
Someone's going to buy it.
Yes, someone's going to buy it and ruin it probably.
Facebook's trying to right now.
Of course they are. I think, and then Twitter apparently has, I think it's called Spaces.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. So
speaking of, who I just saw in a Spaces beta the other day is my long short on this person. I don't even really know what I mean by long or short on this person. I just want to hear your thoughts.
Yeah.
Long or short, Jason Calacanis from the All In podcast.
The more I watch of him, the more okay he is. Long in the sense that he is going to become much richer over the next couple decades, is my guess. Long in the fact that he is... he likes the camera.
He does like the camera.
He likes the camera.
That man has like 6 podcasts.
Yes, and I'm going to say that, like, because he's built stuff from the ground up, I trust him to, if he wants to start a media empire with him as the face, it's probably going to work. Mm-hmm. YouTube recommended me a video from 2017 when J. Cal and Chamath are playing poker with Phil Hellmuth and a bunch of pros, and it's like, it's the same exact thing. J. Cal is running the room because it's just like his personality. Yeah, man.
I love him. I've grown to love him.
I was gonna
He's
say,
like a teddy bear.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to disparage him too much, just because.
And Chamath just tells him to shut the fuck up a lot, and he takes it.
See, that's where it works, because he doesn't have. If he had thin skin, then it would be different. Yeah. But I literally, like, the first All In podcast I watched, I wrote a YouTube comment, Jason, please stop talking.
Yeah.
And so, like, sure, Maybe
Yeah.
maybe he's one of the type of people that like sees that anytime you mention him.
I think he leaned into it a little bit.
Which is smart. That's the thing. Honestly, like, so I'm long him being super successful, and I'm honestly long me liking him more in the future than I do now.
Cool.
You win.
happy to
you
hear
win.
that.
You win. You win.
Give me your, what is the third one?
Are you long or short? A new Daft Punk song ever coming out?
No,
ever,
very
ever,
short.
ever.
I'm short on that. I
wanted to ask-
I don't think they're gimmicky. I think what they say they mean. I think they're gone.
Okay. I knew you were a much bigger fan than me, so I wanted your professional opinion if that was something they would pull.
Sean and I have agreed we're going to kill ourselves too.
Damn.
So
That sucks. I thought they would pass the mask or pass the helmets.
to whom?
Doesn't matter. Who was under them now?
Daft Punk.
Exactly. It's like Dread Pirate Roberts.
They better not pass the mask.
Well, Outcast.
Outcast.
Pass it to Outcast. Exactly. No, that's the thing. They would pass it to
don't
people,
need a sequel.
and then the music would be worse. But what if it's already been multiple people?
It hasn't.
Okay, you're probably right.
They're
I just thought
they're
it would
the
be
same
cool.
height. They've always been.
Okay. And Paul McCartney's still alive.
Maybe.
You know.
Long or short, and I'm genuinely curious because I never remember. Wildberry Pop-Tarts.
Those are the purple ones with
Yeah.
the blue. Absolutely, the longest I could ever be on anything in my life.
Okay, cool. I thought you hated them for some reason.
No, I'm. It's like chocolatey ones that normally get me, just because I grew up. Chocolate for breakfast was completely outlawed. So like the s'mores ones are like meh, but no, Wildberry were like, that's. Cool. You know what I thought about yesterday? This was funny that we're talking about Pop-Tarts. I woke up at like it was one of them Saturdays you just wake up at 2:30 p.m. and all I had here was a pack of Pop-Tarts. Remember as a kid, you saw Pop-Tarts, you're like, breakfast, and now you're like, oh, Pop-Tart, candy.
Yep.
Like I had that for breakfast a lot, like a
Every
strudel
day.
and a Pop-Tart. Yeah, so much.
My dad used to just like give me Pop-Tarts and a glass of chocolate milk for breakfast.
And look where we are.
That
We're
was
just healthy,
like
strong. We've got
huge-
good bones.
a huge glass of chocolate milk. Clay Thompson would be so proud.
Sponsored by chocolate milk. Who's chocolate milk? Just chocolate milk.
Just chocolate milk. Sponsored Clay Thompson.
Yeah.